Hello everyone, guys. In this video, I will show you my new concept, Lava Boss, and tell you exactly how it could appear in the game if the developer decides to add a new map. Lava Map. As you probably know, Ocean Map won the official vote for the new map, but Lava Map lost by a narrow margin. But I think sooner or later the developer may remember about this idea and add it to the game. And if this happens, then it is logical that a new secret boss created from lava and fire, Lava Boss, will appear on this map. Imagine you upload a new map. Everything is covered with cracks, smoke is coming from everywhere. Lava is flowing through channels, the air is literally shaking from the heat. At first, the map seems empty, but if you get closer to the huge crater in the center, the surface of the lava suddenly begins to move and you hear a rumble, as if something ancient is awakening from the ground. And now a huge fiery head rises from the depths, white hot, with eyes from which flames burst out. This is Lava Boss, the guardian of the lava map. This boss could be one of the most dangerous creatures in the entire game. It would have 3 phases, each more powerful than the previous one. The first phase is that he simply attacks with lava flows that shoot straight out of his mouth. Everything that gets into this stream instantly catches fire and melts. The NPCs next to him begin to burn, their bodies are charred, and objects turn into red-hot pieces of metal. The second phase begins when you deal enough damage to it. At this moment, the earth begins to shake, and Lava Boss releases fireballs that scatter all over the map. Each hit causes an explosion that even immortal NPCs can't resist. The map becomes covered in smoke, and it seems as if a real apocalypse has begun. The third phase is the toughest. The boss goes under the lava, and you think you've won. But after a few seconds, he comes back, now in the form of a huge red-hot titan, completely covered in magma. His blows cause small earthquakes, and with each step, the lava around begins to flare up even more. But it is still possible to defeat him, and that's the coolest thing. You don't need any new items for this. Everything is already in the game. To defeat Lava Boss, you will need to use water gun. Yes, the one that is already available in Melon Playground. Only water can weaken the flames of the boss. If you shoot at him with a water gun long enough, he will start to cool down. First from red to orange, then to gray, and finally his body will be covered with cracks. After that, it will slowly crumble, turning into a stone statue. And in the finale, the statue falls to pieces, and that will be the victory. And now the most interesting thing is the reward. Imagine if a message appears after the victory. New reward unlocked. Fire NPC. A new character appears on the screen, completely made of fire and red-hot metal. This fire NPC is not afraid of explosions, does not burn in lava, and can use fire abilities. But his only weakness is water. If water is poured on it, it will start to lose power and literally go out. It would be just the perfect balance. Defeating the Lava Boss earns the player a fire-related reward. Lava Boss could become one of the most beautiful and epic creatures in the history of Melon Playground, especially if the developer makes his own appearance animation, lava sounds, fire effects, and even a cutscene style mini-fight like in old games. And the lava map itself would be a great addition to existing maps. After the ocean map, it would be a logical step to contrast water and fire. Ocean versus lava. Cold versus heat. I think the players would really like it if such a boss actually appeared. After all, secret bosses are what makes Melon Playground lively and unpredictable. So, guys, do you think the developer will add Lava Boss in one of the next updates? Write in the comments what you would like this boss to look like and what kind of reward. It would be worth getting. And if you want me to make concepts for other bosses, for example, Heist Boss or Electric Boss, be sure to like this video, and in the next video I'll show you something even cooler.